approximately how many people do you know who also bring their children here to Chapin Pediatrics? Any quick estimate?
I would say between 15 to 20 other couples. And most of those people honestly live not in Chapin, a little further away. And I think what we have found as we have referred others, just like we were referred initially, is that, you're going to wait in a lot of pediatric facilities. And I think here at Chapin Pediatrics, it's a difficult word to say sometimes, is there's an emphasis on timeliness. And so we come in, we wait for 5 or 10 minutes, and then we're taken back. So the time that we spend driving, which people think, it's a long ways away, we would spend more time driving 10 minutes and waiting for 30 or 40 than we do driving 20 and waiting for 5 or 10. So it's not that bad. It's actually a better use of our time in that regard.
It's interesting what you just said. Different people have articulated the exact same thing. There are a lot of people who are driving from more than 30 minutes in order to get here and gladly doing it, eagerly doing it. This is an atypical one, but there's somebody who alerted Luke just this morning that, you ready for this? This is no kidding. They're no longer going to be able to continue driving from Charleston to see him.
Oh, well.
They're finally going to find somebody in Charleston. But that's how much they love him.
Yeah.
They've been coming all along.
I completely understand that. We have lamented the idea of moving away for some of our caregivers, as principal reasons. Where are we going to find another pediatrician like Chapin Pediatrics? Where are we going to find another dentist that cares for our family like our dentist in the East? So those are things that parents always focus on whenever they consider the possibility of, transition. And so I can understand somebody driving from Charleston. It makes sense. Pediatricians are hard to find. They're everywhere, but they're hard to find. Well, they give excellent care. So first and foremost, I think that's what every parent's looking for. And they're also able to anticipate the questions that new parents in particular are asking. The questions that we all meet for the first time we start having children. The parents that are having multiple kids, they don't have as many questions as a new parent. So, for new parents especially, I think Chapin Pediatrics has a great focus on what their needs are and how to meet them. So when I'm referring them, I say, look, they're easy to communicate with, they're readily available, and they're excellent at what they do. So that's pretty much hits all the parameters of what you're looking for.